My ambitions for this video are both simple and void of any ambition. I ultimately want one member of Caroline's family and maybe one of her friends to see this video, because what I'm going to show you, I hope and I would speculate, would be both comforting, cute, sweet and chillingly poignant, given we're now in the first full day since last night's hideous news. I could hope all of her friends and family see this video, but it's not realistic. I like to set my ambitions low, so I'm seldom disappointed. So last night I released episode 4 of my new podcast, and I decided to dedicate the opening 10 minutes to sharing my thoughts on the news of Caroline. The reason I decided to do that, I'll not go over in any depth here. You can click the link in the bio or underneath this video to listen to the podcast where I share the reasons I decided to do so. But in brief, Caroline's journey through the entertainment industry and specifically presenting, I've always felt a huge connection, and I've just related to a lot of it, and I've related to her struggle and her desire and her dreams just to make a living as a presenter, which she accomplished, and kudos to you. I released the podcast last night, and then my attention was brought to the tweets that I've written about Caroline Flack over the years, not to her, just random thoughts and musings that I've had. And as I was looking over them through the lens of the news, they just brought on a whole new meaning, and I wanted to share maybe 2 of them with you, because again, I'm hoping that one of her family or a friend sees this, because I think it'll just maybe put a smile on your face in a time when you wouldn't really think you'd be able to do that. That's my only objective with this video. If you type CK Golding, at CK Golding, Caroline Flack into Twitter, press return and press the latest tab, you'll just basically see everything I've ever written. And there are 3 things I want to mention. The tweet I sent on the 29th of May 2019 was just a random shot of a banner which she was currently using on her Twitter account, I think, and it was "Normal is the cruelest of all insults." And those of you that know me well know that Normal and I just don't get on. We're not good bedfellows. I have no desire to be normal per se. So I'm with you. The more chilling, I guess, things I saw when I was going through these tweets was, I went to an event staged by Cosmo magazine in 2018. Caroline was a guest speaker, and as you sometimes do when you're at these events, you just tweet some of the most relatable, poignant, on-message things that she said. And one of them was this: the struggle helps you get where you need to go. And at the time, she was referring to wanting to be a presenter and wanting to have a sustainable career in entertainment. But listening to it now, you're thinking, and you're reading that about the struggle, and you're thinking, like, she's been in a really shitty place recently, and depending on which camp you sit on, hounded by the press and media. That's been an argument that's been proposed and put forth since last night's news. And it makes you think, like, if she was able to get support and she was able to find the strength and resilience to push through this current chapter of her life, who's to know where it might have taken her? I mean, the celebrity industry is littered with people who go through difficulty. Their career, for one reason or another, takes a complete redirection, right? And then they just find a whole new chapter of their life, which is equally as fulfilling, albeit one they never thought they'd find. And it's just making me think now, had she found the strength or the support or had the ability to ride out this storm, who knows where it could have taken her? We'll never know. But just reading that tweet just made me think about all those points and made me consider it was a really shit time to be in, mate. I wonder where you would have ended up had you had the strength, support, and ability to just push through it, I guess. And there's also, if you scroll right down to, I swear to God, shit you not, I completely forgot this video existed. And April the 6th, 2007, seeing as I've liked Caroline Flack long before she went all mainstream TV, I'm basically a pioneer. And this is referring to a meeting that I had in London with 2 junior TV producers. And I completely forgot this video existed. I filmed my entire meeting with them, and for some reason, well, actually I know the reason, I was young and stupid, I thought it'd be a good idea to tell Zach, who was a junior producer who worked with Carline on Love Island, that I had a crush on Carline. No idea why that was relevant or necessary or professional for me to say. I was just dumb. But it's what Zach says when I ask him what Carline was like that I hope will bring a little bit of comfort to, as I said, one friend and one member of the family. So here's to you, Carline. A little bit of Zach's background. Love Island. Are we allowed to? Yeah, we can. Love Island.
Yeah, I
What's Caroline Flack like? I've got a crush.
She's lovely. Yeah, she's nice. She's a friendly person. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi,
Caroline.
I work in TV. I used to be an actor. Now I work in TV. I've worked on various shows and just met CK. It's been fun. So.